Should we trust him, chat? Should we trust him? I don't know. I don't trust him. That's how it is. Is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. What? Is there somebody at my window or something? The usher stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they're finally gotten to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detective must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Let's hear like mad banging. Arm an armed hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. Holy shit. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive this new world? Not those guys." Damn, that's fucked up. No, it smell like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city has gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency also has announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Um, the investigation into the attack is still ongoing, but the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both of this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open: 000 451. Always stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on Florida situation on Equatorial Belt. We'll talk to her. Um, it or was it? It's bigger. You mean like I'm pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. Glad you felt like being upfront with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, my hoe. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. I see another orb. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, is hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone other. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. That's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you. Check in with yourself time to time, okay? Only to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all. But if you ever end up with a screw loose, we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, isn't it? I'm gonna check on her. Who died? He's still alive? Wow. Leave him alone. Oh, one of the cultists died. He's here. Let me check him. What a world. Let me test you. We're watching TV. Have we bought into the whole visitors thing? Have we? Fine, do your test. But I know my rights. Ears. I check his ears. Ew. Let me check. Let me check him one more time. I don't trust him. I'm gonna run one more test on him. Did we let anybody else in? Hold on, let me see. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna just leave him alone. I'm good. I think that's it. He's the only person I let in last night. Then one of the cultists, he's chilling. I know he ain't do nothing. Let me check him one more time, because he had droopy ears, perfectly white teeth. That's the thing. Visitors, if you're a visitor, you have to have perfectly pearly white, like me. You have to have perfectly white teeth. He had perfectly white teeth, no flaws. His ears drooping. Now, I'm about to test the aura. They don't have the dots around them. Chad, he lives to fight another day. Tomorrow we'll be checking those cultists. I gotta watch her though. I gotta watch her. See, that's my fault. I was thinking with my hoo-ha. That was... What the fuck? Am I tweaking? Hold on. Yo. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain an outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. Holy shit. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If you don't figure out the way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone, having it, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Feeling is mutual. You're alone. Must be hard for you. Alone? Nigga, it's like 30 niggas in here. What you mean alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How we check this trick while living in it. Goodbye, then. I ain't gonna lie, Chad, we're cooked. Let us not waste time. How are my fair flop? Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Chat, we cooked. We fried. Oh, well. Why is everybody coming at me at one time? It was that bitch. I knew it was. It was her. It was her. I had a feeling deep in my heart it was her. Tried not to find someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? No, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Once I'm here, tell me, do you have a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Stocky guy who wears a blue... Oh. He's got a kid. Little girl? Oh, that's our neighbor. His wife, well, fuck his wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We both go down shooting them. Hold up. Something about your aura, fine. Let's see how clean you are. I'm cooked. Was clean, sure, but I buried too many that were actually clean to buy it. Just like that. Honestly, I couldn't care less about that photo. I got real shit to handle. We live for now. We'll run a real test later. Bro, holy shit. They took my cat! Good afternoon. We are watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual, which appears involve open flames. Ooh, that could have been who burned the neighbor house down. People believe this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation near FEMA, no military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your door, call FEMA hotline 000451. To assist any of these troubled times, the agency also remained a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay, sweaty. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Update on the conditions of the polls. That's weird. My cat is here. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. It was that girl, 100%. At this point, we gotta let anybody in. Damn, they killed the firefighter too. Wow. We just gotta drink a beer and go to bed. Oh wait, we check the basement. Yeah, nothing down here. Yeah, damn. Shit, this guy going here. Pop a beer and just go to bed. Crazy, you only want to pop one beer. Please don't let that fucking ring-a-dink gas. Wait. Yeah, I couldn't read that shit for nothing. Let me talk to my cat. He I got you. Bro, we not cooked yet. I just gotta let anybody in. Go to bed. Cultists are tied up to a bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. They thought the thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do unspeakable. But this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks. It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Let's see what's down here. Lights of those hiding in the neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Wow. The dogs feeding of them have fled, scared of perhaps. What if they ran out for fear of something worse? Oh shit! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all of this. Will your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. You're behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, it's one of the FEMA. Look. Oh, you think I'm FEMA officers because of the suit? No, I pulled it off of a corpse. I figure it may be safer out here that way. They made wear one of these things for a reason. They just suddenly leave radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Just a regular factory guy. Bill Bridges fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. People left. Couldn't keep up. I burned out. Quit. We gotta let them in regardless. Yes, I can sit. Think you'll let me in. We gotta let anybody in right now. At this point. They told me this will be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. You only just now thought to ask. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something. The outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Cling to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? No. So you are ready. You feel fear? Yes. Still can't take the matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. So please have this man leave me alone. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him for a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. Oh, I'll tell you, a lot of proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he's been transferred to FEMA hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him. I was so shelled out, so I shelled out a cat. Then a damn cabbie robbed me blind. That's fucked up. I wish, but nope. We don't take women figures. That's crazy. Real shame too. I be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work costumes, protecting our lands at the border. Customs. I said costumes. I'm stupid. Caught plenty of scumbags with all the kinds of crap on them. I let her in because I think I let her in only off the strength of she worked for customs and she kind of knows how to see weird people. You know what I mean? Little slide. That's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. I think that lunatic's gonna come back. What the hell? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching my house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on sick people. I used to operate on the sick. Our war always been short funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happens to the hospitals. Ooh, he got info. Chat, I think we need that info. We gotta let him in. I say let him in, thank you. I can now help someone here. All right, Chad, we got 3 new people tonight. We needed people because of that guy. You needed people because of that guy. Breaking news. Okay. Conditions in the city now show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation also begin to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result into toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately and protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. Why is there toxic shit in a water? Why is there toxic shit in lakes? That's the main question. Why is there toxic bullshit in lakes? FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, has now announced a new sign of identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Okay. We interrupt this report due to risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline 00451 in the broadcast. Damn, they getting attacked. Right outside. Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody in here? Oh, it's the lady. Her makeup is absolutely horrific. What should we test? I'm gonna do teeth. She said she got bleeding gums too. One more test. You're damn right I did. I asked her if she worked for customs. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that are visitors, right? Not to be kept the eyes or anything, but you know, who's a big idea if it wasn't to call it visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more sufficed. Hold on, I'ma see who. Hold on, I'm gonna skip all that. I'm gonna come back to her because she got bleeding gums. She admitted she got bleeding gums and perfectly white teeth. It's a scientist listening. Oh, it was awful. When rioting started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain we didn't really know how to test that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. And in the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals. Well, they were just shut down. Tell you the truth, after the hospital closed the doors, I went to try at one of those quarantine zones. I wanted to do that. I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. I like him. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Let's check him out. You wish to examine. Or check everyone. I can assume this must be part of it. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Leave it alone. I don't suspect the doctor or anything. I also like to know information about FEMA and the hospitals. This is a fucking goofball. Hope I didn't get a solar exposure. Just don't waste precious. What? Bro, we ain't got nothing but time. That's your teeth. They're not pearly white, but they white. I don't know. They're a little yellow on the side. Remember the tall guy from the episode yesterday? He had yellow right here, so I don't know. I know the other lady had perfectly white teeth. But listen, I've seen better days. You know, we had this case once. Caught someone, commander looked in his mouth and said he was a visual, then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth to avoid questions. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie, the only person I like generally suspect is her. For some reason, something in my gut tell me like something was like wrong, and she got bleeding gums too. She basically told on herself. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe we could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now look, where's the bread is now. Now who knows? Oh, this is the guy. Y'all know the farmer from the episode yesterday. This is his brother. Ah, same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Or like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or fucking in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this total mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. White family not too long ago, stocky dead, held together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out in the back door and ran into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees. His daughter shotgun in hand. Damn, they want damn. That family one of them ones. Shit, they want to come over here and shit. Look, listen, eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. He died sooner. His family might have made it. Wow. Anyway, that's enough story time. Testing. Show me you're not one of them. Open them damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. Are you free to go for now? I don't got time for this shit. You're done here. Won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hey friend, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home or got tossed out. Who knows? And who knows? Who who know? Never mind. I don't even care no more. I thought I had a bunch of friends. Figured we stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my mom and my nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. I'm not a friend of those. All theater folks. We drank together, bumped around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help. Good guys, y'all fucking into my business. Down to help. Cherry Barrel just ain't got. But now, well, can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's going wrong. Did I let him in? I don't know. I don't really see nothing wrong. Like he looks a little weird, but I can't really judge off of this. He do got access skin, but he a baldy though. Look at training. I think he just a turkey burger in my opinion. Um, I'm gonna let it go. Alright, Finn, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of it, yeah. Hope you make it through this shit show. At least he wasn't an asshole about it. The kid in the raincoat. He's not asleep. It should be. Lost. Rooms all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo. The sound here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. That was weird. That was very weird. Or somebody might die tonight. I knew it. Every time I see an orb, that means somebody died. But who died though? Human has arrested a majority of government officials. Um, the agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. Were they actually visitors, or y'all just trying to take advantage of this visitor situation? With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will resume as role of interim government. I knew it. It's all about power. In addition, one moment, just in for FEMA, fugitives have broken through city-wide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown or at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside in the broadcast. Well, who died? Of course there wasn't. Yeah. I think Hugh, the doctor, was in here. Oh, so it was him. Wow, that's sad. He died. Chat. I was gonna test him today too. Let me test the doctor real quick. All right, he passed the. We did the photo, right? Passed the photo. Let me do his teeth. Perfectly white teeth. But he is a doctor, though. Doctors do have the money to get the teeth. That's one more time. Free of charge. Now, see, he got. I'm listening. Let's check it one more time. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I think you gotta go. I'm gonna test him one more time. He's just, I don't know, he's just an oddball. I already did teeth. I did the photo. He passed the photo. Failed teeth. The odds is questionable. So I think the next one is hands. Gotta have dirt. Dirt on fingernails, irritation of skin. You're done for. What was that? Something about him, it wasn't right. Now on to her. What do you want now? I gotta test you one more time, sweetheart. Photo. Did we already did photo? I don't think so. She failed the teeth test, but she passed the photo. She lives to fight another day. More information for video. was saying, well, something about we can't contain. We got one person in here. We killed the doctor. I didn't trust that doctor. There was something about him that just it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right at all. That's odd. It's really odd. That's the boy up. He's the only one who knows. Put this down. Put this down. This down. Together with survivors, you make your way down the cellar. There's only one other person. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. And your ration carefully food stores should be last. Damn. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The weight of the end drags. The sun isn't the only threat looming ahead. Trust fades. Paranormal sharper about the day. Fill the stairs. Cold, calculated alien. Fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. The gate doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It isn't just humans that letting you home. Tear you apart. Darkness unfolds your vision. Damn, Chad, we ain't make it. Wow. How it takes you to your mind. It's hard to hold. The pain fades. You slip further away. Wow. Look at me. Not alone. You survived, but so did the visitors, some visitors. So I did have a visitor with me? Wow. W game, man. That was a W game.